All right, I'm going to try something here this morning. Miss Lucy's eating banana limbs. She loves them. We got one pot here. I am going to try some of my little spindly little onions yonder in this pot. Now I tested the pH, it's like 5.6. I've added some lime, and because onions are heavy feeders of nitrogen, I just pile the triple 13 in here. You know, if I lose onions, it ain't no big deal because those don't look the best in the world anyway. So I'm gonna take and just see how this works by just dumping the fertilizer in it. Now we had butter beans in here, and they're supposed to be a nitrogen fixer, so we'll see if that's actually going to benefit us or not. But I mean, I piled it in here, guys. When you got nothing to lose, why not? All right. Now, okay, I'm going to try to get a couple of these out of here. See how they're
going to fall apart.
Well, they don't have no roots on them probably, but onions are okay.
Yeah, it does.
Got a few little bitty tiny roots on them there.
I'd start in the middle.
No.
Why?
God, I'm starting on the outside edge. Well, I can work my way to the middle.
Yeah, I'd start in the middle and work my way out.
Okay, now, they're kind of tiny, but you know what? One time over at Deep South, I planted onions just like this, and we made bulbs that big around, you know? So
we started these from seed, and these are
the Texas Granics.
Grano.
Grano.
From Hoss Tools?
Yeah, I believe they are from
I think
Hoss.
I ordered these this year from Hoss Tools. We had almost 100% stand, and once Danny set them outside, they started going backwards. So
yeah, they went backwards after I moved them outside.
You got two in that one, huh? And look at the roots.
I got some little bitty roots on them there. I'll lay that one right there. Now, will they make it? We're going to find out. Can you plant onions this tiny and it be beneficial?
In a pot.
This
is a tree pot from a nursery.
Come from a nursery. It's a 60-gallon pot. We got an oak tree in it one time, and I kept it.
And we've amended the soil. A lot of this dirt was from our place here, right?
Yes. Oh, this was all. Now there is
some bagged soil, but not a lot.
There is some bagged soil in it, but not a lot. I'm trying to figure out. I want the nicer ones, you know. I mean, man, you touch it and stuff goes running out everywhere.
Let's say I get 2 or 3 in that one.
Like I said, we got nothing to lose here. I mean, they don't have hardly any roots on them. And I'm going to plant them probably a little thicker than I should.
But they still got room to make a bulb.
Oh, yeah, they still have room. Most people plant them like 6 inches apart, you know. And onions is that one little crop that don't mind having their roots disturbed. I'm trying to make the roots go down as far down as they'll go and not cover up the crown of the onion. Looks pitiful.
Looks like you're planting grass.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing big, luscious, healthy looking stuff. I can only imagine what my daddy would say.
Son, where'd you get them plants?
He's like, son, what are you doing? I can hear it already. You just as well throw them things away and go get you something.
Go buy something from somebody else.
Yeah.
It's according to how hot the sun gets in the next few days and how
Well,
much protected from these banana plants they
we're
are.
supposed to have a little bit of rain moving in. Not a lot, maybe 1/4 of an inch.
Tonight to tomorrow.
Oh yeah, late tonight, tomorrow. We
These
can
right
only hope
you
and
get to
pray. Let's see here if I can move it out that far. The main thing is finding what cubicle it is from underneath.
That is, look, they got roots. Might not be a lot, but they there.
They got it. I can get them separated up here without damaging them.
All right, Lucy disappeared.
She's sitting over there, Tim. She's quiet.
Oh, she's over there with the chickens. Sniffing around where we just moved chickens from.
Yeah, when she's quiet, that's when you have to start looking.
She's like a kid.
She's just like a child. Look at that, this looks funny to me.
Told you, you're planting grass. She decided to come. You found a pine cone?
It's like planting a plug there. Now, if they all look like that.
All standing up pretty?
Yeah.
Maybe they will.
But the way things has been going, I'm like, you know what? We might as well plant an overabundance of everything. Well, I don't have room for this one now. So.
Put it right there.
If
it lives or dies or, well, no. Because you're liable to have some that ain't going to make it.
Man, what a mess. Well, I guess we'll see how it turns out, you know. It looks pitiful, but who knows? They may actually produce.
Let's go look at the ones coming up in the high tunnel.
Oh, I ain't been in there, yeah. Well, guys, I came back out here to the raised bed, the VEGO bed in the high tunnel, and
since people want us to say VEGO Garden, hey, link in the description.
Link in the description below if you're interested in these. I tell you what, if I had known this and they had these 25, 30 years ago, I'd have 100 of them. They are the way to go, you know. But back to point here. These are our onions we got from Hoss Tool, the seeds. Texas Granos, I believe is what we put here. Every one of them look like they come up, and they're doing okay.
So we got close to 100%.
Yeah, I would say.
With the Hoss Tool Texas Granos.
That, because our cell trays was almost a complete flop. So, well, we had 100% germination, but most of them died. You know, so I'm like, okay, let's put them in one of these VEGO beds. Amended. Go back and look at the video, because I got cow manure, triple 13, lime. I mean, we got wood ash. We got all that stuff piled up in here. This was a Waltham broccoli. What? And I don't remember which one companies this come from.
Survival Garden Seed.
It probably was Survival Garden Seed. And then it looks like we got 100% stand on that. Where in the cell trays, we might have got 10 might have come up. You know, the rest of them didn't come up. This is a Ferry Morris Copenhagen Market Early Cabbage. Absolutely nothing on it. This was the Survival Garden Seed. I believe they call the variety McAnilly. It's kind of like a Chinese cabbage, kind of long and cylindrical. Stands up tall.
Looks like 100% with those.
Looks like I got 100% with them. Then we had the Hoss Tool Spring Crisp Chinese cabbage, and these were coated seeds. And guys, I don't see one. You know, I hate that. But I know it's not the environment because all the others came up. And then, of course, we've got, what's this, the snowball?
Self-blanching cauliflower is what it's called. It didn't have snowball.
Didn't have snowball. Okay,
self-blanching cauliflower.
Looks like I got close to 100% stand on these. We love cauliflower. It looks like we're going to have ourselves a treat of them this year.
If you can find somewhere to put them.
Yeah, and I did plant, out of the other that we planted in our cell trays here, I went back and picked a few of the
you had quite a few in the cell trays that's doing good.
They did okay. This was from, oh my goodness, what's the name of that company?
The self-blanching cauliflower from...
And I'm gonna tell you,
that's the best cauliflower so far.
So far, and I need to replant. I need to go ahead and get all the beds in here ready and go ahead and put these in them because these look like they're going to take off and do good. Because this is them right here. I experimented and went ahead and put.
When did you plant these? 2 days ago.
A couple of days ago, and I fertilized the heck out of this bed here. So
now we don't have covers for these 2 beds yet, so
no.
I'm going to have to order covers. 8 beds have covers.
8 beds have covers. Now some of them have other stuff in them right now, but I'm going to go ahead and put the cauliflower in them because by that time the other stuff will be cut back and come out and whatever. So we'll be using them because the others have trellises against them.
Yeah.
And our peppers, guys, our peppers are still Cadillacing. These are our lunchbox peppers here. Now these things have sat here all summer long, and we might get 1 pepper every month or 2.
Every now and then.
But look at them here now. Oh, let's see here. Don't you break on me. Come off of there. There we go.
This is most we've got at one time.
Yeah, we usually just get 1 pepper. Maybe 2 if we're lucky.
These are a good little just snacking pepper. That one's half.
It's about half. I'm not going to get it yet. These are really good little old peppers. I mean, they're nice. Nice little peppers. Got them. And then these were what's called the giant Marconis. Now, we planted these things last spring, and they have sat here all summer long.
We've got nothing.
Nothing. Well, I came in here. I'm going to tell you something. I came in here, and I told Wanda, I said, live or die. They've done nothing all summer long. I literally, guys, when I tell you, I poured the fertilizer to these things. I took triple 13, and I covered that bed up with it. And now we're getting these. These are loaded. There's probably 25 or 30 on these.
There's 2 plants.
And then my banana pepper here, Wanda just picked them. What was it, day before yesterday?
Yeah.
She picked them. They had banana peppers all over them. And then we have our Fudia jalapeno hiding up in here.
2-year-old plant.
2-year-old plant. It had been maybe 1 pepper ever so often. Now that I dumped the fertilizer in here because I told her, I said, I'm sick of this mess. It can live or die. And I mean, I poured it to it. So
they're down here.
It looks like we're going to get some peppers. Now, let me tell you something else. The grapevine is coming back out since I dumped the fertilizer so heavy.
They just wasn't enough in these pots.
And look at this. It's putting on grapes.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at this one. It's putting on grapes.
We have got to protect it.
Grapes right here. I mean,
it needed some fertilizer.
I'm telling you guys, I mean, when I tell you I put fertilizer to it, I was like, live or die. And I covered the bed with it. And I said, if it's a lack of fertilization, we're going to find out. And I'm going to tell you what.
Now, this one back here is coming out, too.
Well, I fertilized that one.
Yeah, it's coming back out.
I did them peppers up yonder. Let's look at them. These here, I came in here and just took a whole handful of fertilizer and throwed it all up under them in there. And I did
pick some yesterday because
I watered it in. I didn't try to turn it or nothing to mess the roots up or anything like that. And Ms. Wanda, I come home last night and she had cheesed jalapeno jalapeno peppers cut in half, filled with cheese.
Yeah, but
Man,
look
them
how many's on
things.
these things right now.
Look at that now. And they have sat here all summer.
We get a few alone.
And we get 3 or 4 every so often.
Now the
white flies
I went with your moth.
has tried to make a comeback. I had them off of here, but it looks like they're trying to make a comeback.
You just got a few there that need to come out.
Yeah. And I actually put some to these bananas here.
You took all the leaves.
I took these bottom leaves off and I dumped some fertilizer around them and watered it in. I actually did that banana tree, these 2, and this pineapple right here. I put fertilizer around it and just watered them in.
You don't need to, that one over yonder. It just...
That over yonder took over the whole bed. I don't even know how I'm going to dig that one up out of the bed.
We've got to. You got to have help.
I'm going to have help on that one. Maybe one of these days when Chris is here or something.
Because we got to have the bed.
Somebody, we just going to have to dig. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Because it's as big as a... I mean, thing's like 6 inches in diameter at the bottom down there, you know. It's like I never anticipated that when I stuck that over there.
It was little.
It was a pup. Off of one of them back there, I said, like, I didn't have nowhere to put it, so I just brought it up here and stuck it in that bed. I said, I'll take care of it later. That thing...
That bed obviously had the fertilizer to it.
It evidently did. Well, that's where we had the English peas in and all that stuff, so yeah, it probably was fertilized pretty heavy. Now, we have pots coming for our pineapples, because we're going to take them out of here and put them in individual pots and put them in the new VEGO greenhouse over here where we can control the temperature for this winter so they don't freeze. As a matter of fact, we've got probably, we got a big old roof there.
There's 5 of the 5 here.
There's 5 here, but
and one here's 6. I've got 4. I think we've counted 10 pineapples.
10 or 11 pineapples that we've got to do something with, you know. So we're going to have to come up with some more pots to try to get enough of them in there to put up in that greenhouse right there where we can control the temperature and possibly save our things. And we have lights coming, guys. We have lights coming for the high tunnel.
Do we have electricity?
Not yet.
That's a fun thing. We have fans.
We got the panel box. Yes.
We got fans. We got
fans.
Lights.
We got, what I'm going to do is come out of here, out of the bottom. I'm going to have to come up this post right here, and I'm going to have to run 2x4s down here. Or, this is what I have thought about, to save having to run the 2x4s, is to come up over here and come up and run down this right here and just put me a plug in where each fan's at on each side. Because that's the only reason I need them up there.
The lights are going to have plug-ins.
The lights, I'm going to put a plug in like right here somewhere on where they'll reach it, around the post right up here or something, you know.
Instead of running electricity everywhere.
Instead of running electricity all over the whole greenhouse. Now I'll have to run it over to there.
Yeah.
You know, go down that side yonder. I will have to do that, but I'll come up over the door right here with it and conduit and go over this door and go over there and go down that side right yonder. But
and we've got sweet potatoes. What were these?
These are the Evangelines.
You just planted some, a couple of months ago?
I had 3 or 4 little bitty potatoes, and I come up here and I said, let's just see how they do. And I dropped them off in this bed here in the end. And look at them things. I mean...
Is that just slips, though?
That is, no. Yes, that's just slips turning into vines.
So that necessarily has to come off.
It has no potatoes going to grow under it. It's just living off of the potato that's underneath it. Now, if it was the right time of the year, I could come in here and just start clipping this thing up, and we could start, you know,
in pieces.
Planting it. Now, because I need these beds for cauliflower, I have to take it out.
Yeah, but it was an experiment to see what would happen.
Now, what I will do is dig down into the bed and clip I'll clip these off and take them out of the bed and leave the potatoes in the soil, because next year they'll just make slips again.
They will.
And we'll be good to go with that.
But isn't it pretty?
Yeah, the Evangelines seem to do better.
I saw there was a lady taking these, and she is, I didn't read up on it to see, but there's a lady taking these and fermenting them and pickling them.
It'd be no different than doing greens.
Yeah, so there is a way to take these and do a pickling process or a fermenting process.
Yeah, the potatoes right here. I just look at how many slips has come up off there. What I'll do is just cut all these off right here and take them out of the bed. You know, because and I'll leave the potatoes in the bed. Now the potatoes will probably continue to sprout all winter long, especially if we put the covers over this, you know. And if we put the covers over it, then, you know, it is what it is. We just have to keep them cut back till next spring. You been sitting there eating a potato leaf?
Mm-hmm. They're nutritious.
Oh, they are. They're loaded with vitamins, yeah.
Be good in a salad. I guess that's what I could do with my cucumbers and onions. Come get me some sweet potato leaves instead of lettuce, right?
Yeah.
What did you just find?
Look. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Now we got to protect those.
There must be, oh my gosh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 bananas on each one of them. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Looks like 60 to 80 bananas right there.
Golly.
I just happened to be standing there. Let me just check. I mean, I ain't even been paying no attention.
These things are huge and we haven't even looked. And you wouldn't notice it. You just saw something purple in there.
Yeah, I was just sitting there and I noticed, I said, something don't look right there. And from a distance, sitting way over there on the cub.
I mean, you can't tell
got
nothing.
To do something here.
But look at that.
Look at here, boy.
Bananas. This morning we're doing Deep South Smoky Brew with purple sweet potato dessert. And I'm going to add some of Danny's cane syrup for a sweetener this morning. Let's see what pecan wood bacon flavored coffee with cane syrup. Let's see what that tastes like. Cane syrup added to the Deep South Smoky Brew. I didn't put a lot in it. I put about, half a teaspoon? So I'm not tasting a lot of cane syrup in it. So it's not a overly sweet coffee. It just has a hint of sweet, not really much. I'm used to a really sweet coffee, so this is not a sweet coffee. But you can taste it. We're going to add the sweet potato. Perfect. Perfect. What's in your cup? Deep South Smoky Brew. And the coffee was roasted by Silver Run Coffee Crafters. Check them out on YouTube, guys. That bite of sweet potato just makes it. I'm serious, y'all. Even if they are purple.